Hey Leo, it's Basil. How are you? So, what do you need to know? What do you need to know for the month of April? We're going to see what messages come out. Let's do a general. Love, work, career, whatever message needs to come out or messages. Well, let's just see. All right. Mercury's still in retrograde, so it's still funky. It's going to be funky till Sunday, April 6th. And then it should clear. It should clear because God knows we've had enough of a run. All right. So let's see what we got going on. All right. Let me shuffle one more time. I will tell you I'm doing private readings if you're in need. I do them over Zoom and I do pre-recorded videos. You can find them on my website, basiltarot.com. I'll put the link in my description box. And I'd love to read with you. All right, so let's see. What do we got going on for Leo right now? Ooh, I like that. All right, I'm going to pull a few and then I'm going to keep going. All right, your first two, the main part of your read is you have an ending and a beginning. You're ending something because you're getting a really big offer. Now, this offer, I could read this because it's a cup. It can be love. Cups are love in the Rider-Waite deck. Most decks anyway. So somebody's coming riding in, offering love, and it can be an invitation, can be a business offer, but it can be a love offer. White horses are also a symbol of forgiveness and apologies. So there could be someone coming in. I'm going to keep reading this because I'm getting what's streaming in for me. Again, something you're done with. And you decide to walk away and you're not really sure where you're going, but you're going. Why I'm starting to think that maybe somebody who's coming in isn't exactly who you wanted to, because now I got the soulmate card going out. So someone who you may have thought was your soulmate, you realize isn't. And that person is going out, okay? And what's coming in is somebody else coming towards you. All right. So on the bottom, we have the Queen of Wands. That's the underlying energy of these cards. What that tells me, that's to me is a negotiation. It's not just a conversation. So whoever this is, so this could be a job as well. Somebody could be offering you a job or you have to end one job to take another. But Queen of Wands is about you putting it all out there. You're not holding anything back. You're saying who you are, what you want, what you feel, what you don't want. It's being real, Leo. So this is part of that. If there was someone you weren't sure about their intentions, you're holding their feet to the fire and saying, what's going on here? This is what I need. This is what I want. This is what I deserve. And this is what I am worth. And if you can't meet that, I'm out of here. Okay, so Leo's being Leo. But I do feel that there's either an opportunity or a love that just wasn't right. And so that's going out. Okay. All right. What not to worry about is you're not heartbroken over this. You're not torn between this and something else. This is a really positive no. Okay, this is a positive no. So you have no qualms about this. If you were worried about a third party in this position, that tells me there's not. So anybody who needed to know that, if this is reciprocal and someone, decided you offered your love to someone and it ended and they said no or whatever that was, it's not because of a third party. If it was in another position, we'd have to talk about that, but I'm not seeing that. How other people see you is, once you're done with this person and you've blocked that person or situation, like it's cutting them out. It can be quitting or resigning. It's a very clear-cut ending, okay? You have Ace of Pentacles. That's the energy. You're cutting out that energy that no longer serves you in order to start something brand new. Ace of Pentacles, something new. Pentacles are money, financial stability, career, emotions. You are starting something new, all right? You've put them behind you, and now you're only looking forward, and you're connecting with someone or something else. So there's a very clear ending here, Leo, and a very clear beginning. It's the cut between the energy that makes that flow. So if you've been kind of going back and forth, should I, shouldn't I, do it. Hold their feet to the fire, whatever it is you got to do to change the energy, to cut it. This is blocking, cutting, quitting, resigning, and not looking back. You got whatever needs to come in. It can't come in if that energy is still there. You're on the wrong frequency, right? You know how that works. It's like being on the wrong channel. You're not going to find, what hip hop on one channel if you're on the station with hard rock. It doesn't work. You got to be on the right channel for love and for career right now, Leo. So whatever you got to do, cut out what no longer serves you so you're on the right frequency. And then I get the Empress card. And I get the Four of Wands on the bottom. Okay, first, the underlying energy of you as an Empress. 4 wands are 4 walls. That's about stability. It's about real estate. It's about a house. It's about a home. It's about an office. It can be a physical place. It can also be a committed relationship. So if you are like, if there's a situation, someone didn't want a committed relationship, or someone didn't want to get married, that's the underlying energy here. And you're going to tell them it's this or nothing. Okay? It's a good time to do that. The Empress card for you, how fabulous is that? So everything you've already done, all the seeds you planted are ready to harvest. The work, the skills, you have everything you need now to start. Empress, she's known to be pregnant. So if you're looking to get pregnant, or you're a little nervous, that's the pregnancy card, just so you know. But it's also about rebirth and renewal, which it's just screaming on this read, okay? This is all about this, you being you. And we get the word empower from Empress. So I feel like this is a major time for you. Put the past away. It's a whole new cycle. Start over, okay? And you're not going to be sorry about it. She's the only one in the deck out of 78 cards who sits with a pillow. She has a pillow. It's about comfort. It's about luxury. It's about putting yourself in that kind of situation. No more just getting by. No more putting up with half-truths and half-assed people. That's done. Empress is empowered. She's got it going on. And this is where you're at. It's this or nothing. It's the happy commitment. It is, for some of you, all right, career-wise, to me, this card is screaming, it's real estate, interior design, event planning, that whole kind of thing. Those are really, really good right now. Really auspicious to start something like that, launch something like that right now. I just pulled the Wheel of Fortune. Hello, Leo, come on. Whatever you're doing or you're about to do, it's the biggest money card in the deck, okay? You can't lose on this one. You can't lose. It's like what I said about you planting the seeds, right? This is like you put the money down for the lottery and then you win the jackpot. That's literally what this is. So whatever you're doing, that's where this goes. There's no qualms about that. You just got to be all in. You got to cut it all out in the past, and you got to be all in. Whether, again, your love life, your career, this is a great time for you. And now I got the happiest card in the deck. You have the Sun. So this is about, especially if it's a startup, that's what I like to read that for the baby. If you're starting like a side hustle or a business, this can be a startup. It's a great time for that as well. Now, how I could read this, if you are the person who is looking, this is the pregnancy card and this is the baby. When I pull those together, somebody's getting pregnant here. So there could be somebody in your life or you, there's a pregnancy around this, okay? That it's a destined, whoever that child is there's something destined about that child. They may end up doing something really fantastic in their life, changes people's lives. So it's a very welcomed thing. Not that any child isn't, but you know what I mean. This is extra special, right? This is extra special right now, right? So you're starting, whatever you're starting, it's in the incubation phase. It's on hold right now, but know that it's about to take off. Okay? So Leo, all right, what are you going to do? What is this? What are your plans here? What are you going to do? All the fire signs had fabulous reads. Okay? So this is really, I guess, maybe this is really just our time. I'm a Sag, so I'm like thrilled at this reading. So, all right, clear out the cobwebs. Get rid of all of that stuff, because you need the room, because your expansion here is just dynamite. It's just crazy. All right, my friends, you take care, and if you need anything, you can find me on basiltarot.com. All right, see you soon.